Okay, good afternoon, class.
Afternoon, sir.
So the last Bodmas worksheet from this booklet is book G, worksheet 3. Okay, book G. Okay. G, worksheet 1, worksheet 2, worksheet 3. Alright, it says calculate, write the intermediate steps. Alright, so where do we start? Brackets. But before that, change all mixed fractions to improper fractions. And of course, this you new to our class. Oh, okay. That's a good one, eh? Alright, so that's going to give you 22 over 5 minus 15 over 8 divided by 6 over 10, no?
Yes, sir.
Which is 3 over 5 times 5 over 10, which is 1 over 2. So I'm going to sort this out here, not so? What's my LCM? 40. So I'm multiplying this by 8. So 22 by 8. 16 carry 1. 16, 17, 18. No, 70. 176. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Minus you times by 5. I get 75. Changes to multiplication. 5 over 3. Times 1 over 2. So 176 minus 75. 101. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Over 40 multiplied by 5 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 2. 5 into 5 once, 5 going to 40, 8 times. So that's going to give you 8 times 3 is 24 is 48. 101 over 48. Who got that answer? Okay, now I feel better. I almost felt like I made a mistake. Alright, you guys understand? This was the warm days, nah? Before algebra. How are you finding algebra? It's easy?
Yes, sir.
That's the thing about algebra. It's always going to stay easy. Yes? As long as you, whatever you don't understand, you ask and explain to you, it will remain easy. No? If you don't understand, just ask. Okay. So what needs to be done first here? The brackets, but you need to change that to multiplication, and that we need to change to fraction. So it's 1 over 2 plus 3 over 5 times 1 over 6. We time with n times, divided by. That can be written as 12 over 10, which is 6 over 5. Change that to multiplication in the next step. But inside the bracket, we're going to do that first. Okay? Is there anything that can cancel there? 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 6? 1. It's going to be 1 over 10. Multiplied by 5 over 6. What's my LCM inside the bracket? 10. So multiply this by 5. You multiply it by 1. So I get 5 plus 1 times 5 over 6. So you all agree that's going to give you 6. We'll cancel that 6. 5 into 5 once, 5 into 10. So the answer is, you all agree with that? Next, we're going to change this to improper fractions first. So it's going to give you 31 over 2 minus 37 over 3 minus 21 over 4 minus 11 over 3. So you got 31 over 2 minus. You got 37 over 3. What's your LCM here? 12. So that you multiplied by 3. Which gives me 63. Minus you multiply by 4. Gives you 44. You all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Which is 31 over 2 minus. So this is going to give us 37 over 3 minus 19 over 12. Is that correct? Right. What's my LCM here? 12. So multiply this by 4. 37 times 4 is going to give you 28 to 1 is 12, 14, 148. Is that correct? Minus 19. Minus 19 is going to be 3. 13 minus 1 is 12. 9. 2, 9. 1, 2, 9. Is that correct? You sure? So it's going to be 31 over 2 minus 1 to 9 over 12, no? Right, so what's my LCM now? 12. So you times by 6. So it's going to be 6, 186 minus 129. So 186 minus 129 is going to give you 7. It's 5. Gives you 57 over 12. Who got that answer? Okay, good. The day that I don't give you homework, you take out your Bodmas worksheet, you can redo it. No? Because you got all these answers too. It's a nice practice, okay? So how many times a week don't I give you homework? Okay. Change to improper. Change. Lot of changing to do, no? As long as you guys don't change. Right, so you got 5 over 4 times 2 over 10. 1 over 5. Plus, we times and add. 12, 17 over 6 times 2 over 5. 2 over 10 is 1 over 5. Multiply by 10 over 6. What needs to be done first? Multiplication. So you see I'm going to retain that bracket there. You will look over that? 5 cancels 5. So it's 1 over 4 plus. Is there anything I can cancel here? No. So it's 17 over 30. Times 10 over 7. The numbers are fairly big in the sum. And there's a whole worksheet actually so far. That's fine. Because all the others was fairly small. No? So you multiplying this by? Huh? Yes?
60.
It's 60. Yes, sorry, my mistake. 60. So you multiply this by 15. So it's 15. Times by 2. So it's going to give you 34, no? Times 10 over 7. What is 34 plus 15? 49, yes? Over 60 times 10 over 7. 7 goes into 7 once, 7 goes into 49, 7 times. 10 cancels. 10 goes into 10 once, 10 goes into 60, 6 times. So it's 7 over. Who got that right? Nice. Okay, so I can put one of those big ones in the exam. No? The pleasure, no? You will be what, 6 marks. Popstar says not worth the 6 marks.
No, I said please don't, so I mean it is what 6 was
If you're getting it right, why not? If not, why not? Yeah? Right, this is the next one. Brackets first. Inside the bracket, change to division to multiplication. So it's 3 over 8 multiplied by 1 over 4 plus improper fraction 21 over 5 times 1 over 7 times 8 over 1. So again multiplication. Is there anything I can cancel here? Simplify? No. So it's 3 over 32. No. 8, 16. Yeah, 32. Plus 21 over, no, 7 goes into 7 once. 7 goes into 21 3 times.
Yes.
3 over 5 times 8 over 1. What's your LCM here? A massive LCM, no? 5. So you are going multiples of 32. So it's going to be basically 32 times 5, which is 10, carry 1, 15, 160. Don't think we had such a big LCM before, no? You times this by 5. Gives me 15. Timesing that by 32. It's going to give you 96 times 8 over 1. So 15 plus 96. 15 is 101. Is that correct? 101 over 160 multiplied by 8 over 1. So it's 8 going to 8 once, 8 going to 160, 20 times. No? Huh? So it's 101 over. Who got that one? Right. Who got the same answer? Nobody. Right. Who got a different answer? Sure, they incorrect. Yes, go for it. You found your mistake. Okay, let me check if I'm right. Okay. I know we don't use a calculator normally, but don't want to waste too much time as we're trying to keep the video short. Is my answer wrong?
Yes, 101 is wrong.
Sorry?
111.
111? Yes, absolutely. I did make a mistake. No? Sorry, man. 111 over. Who got that answer? Okay, that looks more like it. Sorry about that. Don't get me fired now because I got that wrong. Eh? You want the other maths teacher?
No,
Right, let's go. Next. So what do you do first? Change. Change. Yep. Right, a lot of changing happening here. Right, so it's 1 over 7 multiplied by 35 over 100. So 35 over 100. You can write it like that. But 5 goes into 35, 7 into here 20. So 7 over 20. Plus 5 over 10, which is 1 over 2. Divided by, let's keep it like that so long. 6 over 10 is going to be 3 over 5. Plus 13 over 24. Divided by 19 over. You all understand? Any confusion so far? Not yet. Okay. So you're going to need to change that. And we can simplify that. Not so? And we can change that to improper. Equivalent times. So what's going to happen is the 7's cancel. Leaves you with 1 over 20 plus 1 over 2 times 5 over 3 plus 13 over 24 times 12 over 19. You all okay with that? So what needs to be done first? Multiplication. Is there anything that can simplify there? No. So it's 5 over 6 plus 13 over 24. Multiplied by 12 over 19. What's your LCM here? Okay, what's the biggest denominator? 24. So it is going multiples of 24. 24 is 48. It's going to give you 12. 72 is 72 plus 24 is 8. 96, no? No, 96. Okay, why are you shouting at me? How much? I know. Yes, I know. So you can give you 120. Right. So you all agree that 120 is an LCM since 20 can go into it. Since 6 can go into 24, any multiple of 24, 6 will be able to divide into that. Okay. So your LCM is 120. So you're multiplying this by 6. No? So it's going to be 6 plus 6 times what is 120? 20. So it's 100 times 5. So it's 65. No? Multiplied by 12 over 90. Okay. So that's it. Okay, settle down. So it's 106 plus 106 plus 65 is 171 over 120 multiplied by 12 over 90. We know 19 is a prime number, not so. So That's 10. So it might be that 19 goes into 171. It might be. Or might not. Okay. So 19 times 10 is 190. So I would say that could be times 9 or times 8. Not 8 because that's even. It's odd. Let's try. If not, it's worth checking. Okay. So it's 19 times 9. It's 81. Whoops, that's already in its place. And 9 once. Yes, goes. There goes 1. Then how many times? 9. So it's going to be 9 over. Nice. This is a nice one. Huh? Get excited for these sums. Is that wrong of me to get excited? People, mini brackets, what's the difference between the curved brackets and the block brackets, squiggly brackets? All the same. No? Because if I have 2 bracket 2, what does that mean? What's that answer? 4. 2 bracket 2. 4. 2 bracket 2. 4. So the brackets means nothing. It's just that if this bracket starts there, it ends there. That bracket starts, so it's just an indication to show you where the brackets stop. That's the idea. Okay. Sometimes you'll see me only make curved brackets. Then you must know exactly where it starts and where that bracket stops. But to distinguish the difference, they always put the curved brackets on the inside, followed by the block bracket, followed by the curved bracket. But if it's the other way around, it doesn't matter. Okay. So at this point, we look at the most inner bracket. We start there, not so. And the most inner bracket is that one. So I'm going to first change it to improper fractions. Okay. So that's going to give you 9 over 4 plus 8 is 15 over 8 plus it is 13 over 8. Okay, so we're going to do the most inner bracket first. So it's 8 minus 5 minus 7 minus. Your LCM here is 8. So multiply this by 2. So it's going to give you 18 plus 15. No? Put the 5 here. 8 plus 15. Exactly. LCM is 8. It's 18 plus 15. Plus 13 over 8. Oops, you see I'm already supposed to have written the squiggle bracket, okay. But like I said, it's not going to make a difference. This is 8 minus 5 minus 5 minus 7 minus, this is what? 15 plus 18 is 30. 33 over 8 plus 13 over 8. Right, what's your LCM inside the bracket? 8, no?
Yes.
Then minus 8. So it's going to be 56, no? What's 8 times 7? Is it 56?
Yes, sir.
Right, 56 minus 33. We're actually reading this bracket at this point. Plus 13 over 8. That's going to give us 8 minus 5 minus. Now 56 minus 33 is 23. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Plus 13 over 8. What's my LCM inside this bracket? 8. Right, so we can go with one bracket here. We'll drop the bracket. So that's over 1. So I must multiply this by 8. So it's going to give us 40 minus 23 because I'm multiplying by 1 plus 30. It's 8 minus. Now 40 minus 17 plus 13 is 30. 30 over 8. What's your LCM now? 8. I could have gone with the LCM of 8 and get 64 minus 30 if you like, okay? Or you could have simplified and say 2 goes into 30 15 times and 2 goes into 8 4 times if you want. Okay? So I'm going to go with the LCM of 8 one time. So they're going to give you 64 minus 30, which is 34 over 8. And of course 2 goes into both. 2 goes into 34 17 times and 2 goes into your 4. So it's 17 over. Who got that right? Who got a different answer? I think they are right. Huh? No. You don't need me to check this, no? Okay. Number 13. How many sums are left? One more. Alright. Number 13. Again, the most inner bracket must be done first. We're going to change these to improper fractions. Okay, so you mix fractions into improper fractions first. So it's going to give you 7 over 2 plus 7 over 3. Okay, so we've got 9 minus 7 minus 6 minus, what's your LCM there? 6. So multiply that by 3 is 21. We multiply that by 2 is 40. You all agree with that? Alright, so it's 9 minus 7 minus 6 minus. What's your 21 plus 14 is 30? 5 over 6. What's your LCM here? 6. So 7 minus 6. So that's over 1. I must multiply that by 6. So it's going to get you 36 minus 35. If you 1. 9 minus 1 over 6. What's your LCM now? 6. So it's 9 minus, that's over 1. Gives you 42 minus 1. Which is? 41. What's your LCM now? 6 over 1 gives you 54 minus 41. That's 54 minus 41. 13 over 6. Who got that right? Okay, more got this right. Okay. Last one. And don't feel sad, people. You're done with Bodmas. You had a long journey, no? Yes. I hope it was. You enjoyed it. Right, so here we got mini brackets. Okay? So of course this year we have to first get as one term, and that is one term before we can apply the division sign. Okay? So the first bracket here, not terms, no? We have established what terms are now. So I'm using the wrong terminology. Okay? But in the numerator of this, whatever you want to call it, that needs to be done first. Not so. So we go squiggle 9 minus 8 minus. LCM of course is 12. So you times by 4, so it's 4 plus 3 times 6 over 1. Okay, and then there's a squiggle, there's a block, that needs to be done. So it's 8 minus. What's your LCM here? 6. What? Okay, you're timesing that by 2. So it's 2 plus, you times it by 3 times 6 over 1. So again, that needs to be done first. So it's going to be 9 minus 8 minus 12 into 6 and 6 once, 12 twice, 7 over 2. Okay? Divided by, that's going to give you 8 minus 5 over 6 times 6 over 1. It cancels, not so. So it will give you 5 over 1. Okay. So now that needs to be done first. What's your LCM inside that bracket? What's your LCM inside this bracket? 2. So I multiply this by 2. So it's going to give me 16 minus 7 divided by 3. Okay, so 16 minus 7? 9 divided by 3. So this can be the 3 can be written as 3 over 1, not so. So that is going to be, what's your LCM inside this bracket? 2. So you times it by 2. So it's 18 minus 9 times 1 over 3. So it's going to be 18 minus 9 is 9 over 2 times 1 over 3. 3 going to 3 once, 3 going to 9, 3 times. The answer is, who got that right? That basically brings us to the end of Bodmas. Okay.